coming up, we are going to go down to 71 kilos. Alec Ortiz going against Jamel Johnson. This is a quarterfinal. Only 7 guys in this challenge bracket. So quarterfinals underway now. Winner of this one gets your boy Pat Smith in the semifinals. Yeah, your boy.
Well, should be a good one. I'm excited.
Pat Smith, University silver medalist a couple weeks ago.
Yep, that is right. Outstanding.
Of course, he ran into that hammer, Thomas Lawrence, Olympic silver medalist. Yeah, from Hungary. He's quite the hammer. But right here we got Ortiz and Johnson. And I remember Ortiz from the trials. He definitely had a high pace, high intensity about him.
He didn't have a great trials though. I think he went 1-2 or 2-2.
No, he didn't have a great trials as far as win-loss, but I definitely remember him from the way he wrestled.
Yep.
Going against Jamel Johnson. Johnson, of course, one of these savvy vets. Competing down at 66. This year he got 4th at the U.S. Open at 66. He's trying to bump up.
Trying to duck under there now. Under a minute to go. There's a passivity call now called on Johnson. First passivity call called on the match. And Ortiz here going to give up position. Johnson comes across. First takedown guts. Ortiz here for 2. So right now the score sits at 4-0 here for Johnson. The minute 20 into the first period. See a takedown and gut.
Yeah, Johnson, one of these Army W cap guys. You see a ton of them in the Greco scene.
Yep.
Also have some women and some freestyle. It's starting to emerge as a deep program.
Yeah, all around, really.
All around. Johnson lives out in Colorado Springs. Only 23 years old, but seems like he's been around for quite a while.
Ortiz now snapping on the head. Or set 2-on-1.
Under a minute to go in this first. 4-0 Johnson.
Passivity called here, called on Ortiz. I believe that's your first call called on Ortiz in the match. And Ortiz looking to go big. Gets Johnson here.
Yeah, he's looking for the fall here. This is tight. 30 seconds to go.
He's got Johnson on his back with a...
Can't let that arm slip through. That chin is the only thing holding it down.
Yep.
And that might be it. That was close.
He's got 25 seconds to go here. He's looking for the touch fall. Are they going to call it?
They're going to call fleeing the mat.
They're going to call fleeing the mat here for Johnson.
Johnson's head touched outside the line.
Gotcha.
That's out of bounds instantaneously.
Big throw there for Ortiz.
Yeah, it should be.
Puts himself right back into
it.
Right now, it's
Unless they call that throw a 2.
It appears so right now as the score sits at 4-4.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't get. I mean,
unless that caution 2 wasn't confirmed, but I thought it was.
Yeah.
But the official or the coach is not, challenging it. Dan Chandler over there coaching Ortiz, and so we got 4-4. It's deadlocked.
The coaches know best. I mean,
coaches do know best, or so they say.
Yeah. These days.
No, Dan Chandler over there, great coach.
Great coach, phenomenal coach. One of the
All right, here we go. Second period underway. Ortiz and Johnson, and a back and forth affair so far.
Ortiz there trying to push the arm by as seeing both guys in their tie up here. We are tied up 4-4. In the second period there, Ortiz looking for a front.
Yeah, he's trying to. Oh, man. He comes out on top. He's looking for the fall. This is tight.
This is number 2 here for Ortiz. They
going 2 on that? 4.
They're just. I think they just. Yeah, they went 4 and confirmed. Ortiz
what
there.
What on earth is 13-4 on the scoreboard?
Yes.
Did they call that a 5?
Apparently so. 13-4. Wow.
They called that a 5.
How about that?
Ortiz
there going for 2 big moves in the minute of the match. The last minute there makes the difference here.
I told you I remembered that guy.
Yes.
What'd I tell you?
You do remember. You have a great memory there, Richard.
All right, man. Well, with that, we're going to head